What's up, YouTube? Alright, man. We just gonna get to it, man. Hope everybody's week has been good. Happy Friday. So this video is about to be called Canceling Out the Wishy-Washy Shit. And canceling out the noise. And have an open mind. Alright? So check it. I seen CSI video this morning. I seen Frank Muhammad video, and I seen a bunch of Marine stuff. So, look, I agree with the whole thing. Sucks that it's unfortunate, but I said it, man. As far as goes to YouTubers, too much wishy-washy shit, bro. Too many fucking people that can't be fucking trusted, bro. Can't be fucking trusted in this shit, bro. Because it's like, at the end of the day, let's just throw all the cards out on the table, because I'm gonna try to talk about a couple things. First, I'm gonna get to the YouTubers, and then I'm gonna get to what my response is to CSI and Frank Muhammad. We don't know what any YouTuber or person, they're individuals have in their portfolio, right? We don't know what shares you own. We don't know what options you hold. We don't know any of that shit. Nor do I personally want to know. I don't really care, to a certain extent. We don't know if what these people tell us is really what it is, right? I mean, shit, dude, and I'm not excluded from that either. You don't know me. You don't know what I have. You get what I'm saying? So, just being fair, in my opinion, I feel like I said from the beginning, we don't need the YouTubers for shit, bro. Now, whether or not YouTubers have AMC or APE or whatever, that's their business. You get what I'm saying? My whole problem with the YouTubers is that all the ones that sit up here and they pump AMC for the last 2 years and then continue to be wishy-washy and all that shit and start acting kind of shillish, those are the people that I have issues with. Those motherfuckers that started having doubts and everything. And it kind of just, it seems really funny, because it's like, it feels like all of them just kind of march to their own drum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she need to get them brakes fixed, man. What the fuck? All that squeaky shit, man. You gonna crash. I don't know. It's been raining out here, bro. I don't even know how the hell she been getting behind everything and braking and stuff. Anyway, it's like, what was I saying? We don't know what they have. It's not our job to figure out who has this, who has that, who's genuine. And my issue is just with motherfuckers who just act like they're part of the movement, and then all of a sudden I just feel like they all kind of together collectively are like, we don't know about the play on that, Aaron, and all this other bullshit. I may not squeeze all this and that. Let's get the fundamentals. It's like, yeah, we ain't trying to hear all that shit. So, we don't fucking need them. Everybody who's put their own money up in this shit, put their own dollars up, bro. Hard on earned money that you have worked hard for, bro. You just I'm not trying to hear that shit. That's why I feel like I just can't relate to certain YouTubers, bro, because I feel like, for all we know, the main fucking YouTubers who fucking sat up here and pumped this shit almost 2 years, evidently we already know that some of these motherfuckers sold out. Some of them took profit. You know, the whole debacle with fucking Trey. It's like, you know, way back then, you know what I'm saying, he made $1 million or whatever off of options, but what did he have, like almost 15,000 shares or some shit like that? I mean, at 72 times 15,000 shares, that's a little over $1 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not listening to what none of these fucking YouTubers are talking about, based on the simple fact of, I don't know what the fuck you got, and I really don't know what you stand for, bro. And I'm not involved in any of you guys' life, and I'm not about to take none of y'all shit like gospel, bro. And I've been saying that individuals, bro, need to really, I'm not gonna tell y'all who y'all need to be watching, but you should have enough common sense in the last 2 years to kind of weave through some of these motherfuckers, because there's what, how many motherfucking YouTubers probably make videos of AMC? Like, it's got to be at least 100 motherfuckers on here, right? You feel me? We don't even know none of y'all motherfuckers, none of y'all backgrounds and shit. Some of y'all got companies and different shit like that or whatever, bro. And it's like, we don't know what type of connections you got, bro. Some of these motherfucking YouTubers haven't even shown their faces. They hide behind screens all the goddamn time. Like, we don't even, you know, it's like, how the fuck are we supposed to take whatever the fuck you telling us is gospel when we don't even fucking see you? You get what I'm saying? We don't know your connections. We don't know who the fuck you be talking to. It's a lot of trust me, bro bullshit, and I'm just tired of it. But I'm tired of talking about it, man. To this point, I don't really give a fuck, because personally, for me, I'm not even gonna say my opinion, but for me, because this is personal, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, and none of them are gonna sway me in a certain directions based on what they say. I can't speak for everybody else. If y'all choose to listen to them, then that's cool, but that shit out, bro. And I really feel like I'm to that point to where I don't even feel like talking about them motherfuckers, because I'm not really a negative person, bro. So shit, just like certain shit just kind of irritates me, bro. And I think that's why I make the videos, as far as like just voicing my frustration and just talking shit. But really, I don't really care about that stuff, because honestly, it doesn't do anything for me. So you guys choose to listen to them, you choose to listen to them. But I'm not about to keep talking about them anymore, because at this point, people are going to do what they do. You know, we don't know what these motherfuckers are doing behind the scenes, bro. As much shit as they try to throw in your direction with Adam Aaron and all this other shit, what the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing behind the shit other than clickbait all the time? Other than fucking selling your merch? You know what I'm saying? Other than talking about building up platforms and all this other bullshit. Bro, talk about the motherfucking movement, bro. You see that everybody's in this shit. See, that's why I don't really feel like talking about it, because there's a lot of factors and shit that go into that when you break it down, bro. Like, you don't see us sitting up, you don't see average day other retail apes sitting up here trying to fucking sell merch and bring up fucking you know, different websites and create all this other shit and try to drag you to be a part of it, or fucking get you to do moo and all this other bullshit. Everything new that fucking comes out, you know, shill shit. You feel me? What happened to standing up for the movement, talking about the movement, giving DD and leaving it there? All the super chat shit, all the fucking likes. A lot of motherfuckers were against it. Now they're sitting up here saying, oh, well, you know, if I give you good DD, you should give me a like. You know? We don't have to give you shit. We're watching you because you're an ape, supposedly. And you're giving us information about what's going on around the world and what's going on with the play. And DD that most of us probably won't find or pull up, or it would take us a long time to kind of circle around shit. Some of you YouTubers are kind of savvy at pulling shit up. Okay, and that's cool, and that's why we watch you. But motherfuckers have been wrong for 2 years. And every time I click on one of y'all motherfuckers, it's the same shit. Nothing on what you guys are saying is pushing this shit forward. And at this point, it's like, get your AMC, get your ape in order, right? Get a number amount of shares, and I'm talking to personal people, you guys individually. Get your numbers up, whatever numbers that you're comfortable with. I don't give a fuck what the number is for AMC, whatever you can afford, whatever your number is, whether it's 100, 500, 5,000, 10,000, 1,500, $2,000 of shares, 3, whatever. Get the number that you're comfortable with and just fucking keep everything going. That's all I can really say about it, because they continue to fucking manipulate with the stock. The stock goes up and down and moves in pennies every single day. You know, we don't know when this shit is gonna pop. So the best advice that I can give people is get a number that you're comfortable with, right? And when you're comfortable with that number, don't add any more motherfucking AMC. Don't add any more 8. Do what you need to do, make other plays. You get what I'm saying? We don't need to sit up here and be jumping out our fucking IPOs and shit. That's another thing. All these fucking YouTubers that's talking about all this IPO bullshit. That shit's bull. That's a fucking trap, bro. How many people got clapped off of all that shit within the last 4 or 5 months with all these IPOs? Chinese stocks and shit. Come on, bro. Y'all need to cancel all that shit out, bro. Stop watching these people, man. Because all they're doing is jumping into play before they talk about it. And they use you guys because they got the platform, because you guys watch them and subscribe and all that bullshit. And y'all take their words like gospel. That the minute they start pumping some shit up, they're praying for you guys to pay attention enough to throw all your money in it while they sell out on the run-ups. If you guys ain't figured it out yet, wake the fuck up. Because all these niggas is bullshit. They're inviting you to all these discords and all these channels and all these fucking new trading things and whatever the fuck that they want you guys to do. It's all bullshit. It's just to keep your eyes glued to whatever the fuck they're doing. You get what I'm saying? So stop all that shit. You know? And I'm tired of talking about it, man. Fuck all the motherfucking YouTubers who sit up here and they do this shit to the people, bro. Y'all fucking made yourselves align with the movement for 2 years, and then now y'all still trying to leech off of us, bro. Like, that shit foul, bro. It's foul. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how genuine you sound, bro. That shit sounds fucked up. It's foul, bro. And you guys know you're fucking foul. You know you're foul, bro. Y'all niggas need to get chin checked. Real shit. But like I said, y'all continue to watch them. That's it. That's your ass. So if they lead you down a dark fucking path and you lose all your goddamn money, that's on you. Because y'all choosing to follow these motherfuckers instead of using your own fucking brain to make your own decisions in your own portfolio. Stop listening to these niggas. Done. I'm done talking about it. The only conversation that I'm about to have moving forward regarding YouTubers is if somebody say something about me, then I'm going to get on their ass and ask them for the fade because you disrespect them. I don't give a fuck. All right. CSI, Frankie Muhammad. Everybody talking about the fucking Adam Aaron and him selling all these things off throughout the year, him and his fucking board. Okay, I get it. The shit, let's lay it on the table. Let's be fair. That shit looks sus as fuck. It looks bad. It's not like we didn't know that he was selling shit off last year. To be honest, I didn't know that he was selling stuff off to the extent of what was reported. To be even more transparent with you, I didn't fucking check. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who didn't. Be that as it may, right? I just have a question. And then my question will be followed up with another question. So my thing is this, and I'm thinking just kind of out the box. I'm just trying to be open-minded. I'm not, anything that I'm about to say right now does not mean that that's what it is. And that's not me sitting up here trying to defend Adam Aaron. Because aside from the fact that I think that he's a cool CEO, but I feel like he be bullshitting sometimes, and I feel like he needs to step it the fuck up. But I'm going to say this. So, let's say, for example, right? We all know that those shares, they were given to the board, Adam Aaron, all that shit. And he did what he wanted to do with it, right? Okay. Let's say, for example, right? Because we all know why we're here. We all know that we came in to get our MOAS, and we know that we're still here to get our MOAS and to fuck the hedge funds up, right? Okay. So we're all aware of that. Hedge funds are aware of that. Adam Aaron is aware of that, right? His board is aware of that. Ken Griffin is aware of that. Gary Gensler is aware of that. The government is aware of that. Okay? So now that we got that part. So they're all aware, right? Of what we want, what we're trying to achieve, and what the end result is. Everybody's fucking aware. Okay. So you get me up until this point, right? Now check it. Let's say, for example, because we already know that they sold, but let's say, for example, they didn't sell. Not the boards, not Adam Aaron. They kept all them shares, right? And they were aware, as they still are now, what the apes and retail investors are trying to accomplish, right? Alongside the fair market, alongside fucking the hedge funds up. But the main key point is to get that MOAS, because everybody wants to get paid, right? So let's say that they are aware of that, right? And they don't sell off any of their shares. And let's say the MOAS happened the very next day, and we ran into the thousands or the hundreds of thousands of whatever number you want for this example. I'm not going to give a number. Whatever number in your head as an example. Now, that's a lot of fucking money, right? Compared to all the shares that Adam Aaron has, compared to all the fucking money that the board has, right? Aside from us included, right? Okay, now let's say they all waited until that fucking number, that MOAS number, was hit, and then the board sold off, right? And then Adam Aaron sold off, and then we all sold off, and we all made our money, right? Wouldn't they try to call foul on that shit and say that can be part of market manipulation and jam Adam Aaron and his board up because of the fact that they were aware what apes were trying to do, and we ended up fucking them up and ran the price up? And even though that the hedge funds institutions are wrong, wouldn't that give them enough ammo to call foul and be like, Adam, you knew all these things, and you held all your shares, and you sold on the MOAS? I don't know. I'm asking, right? Could be yes, could be no. There could be some little kind of differentials in between, right? But let me ask you this. If the answer is yes, and they could get jammed up, right, had they not have sold. Now, this is speaking to the fact that Adam Aaron is on our side. Him knowing that, right? Let's say the answer is yes, that they could get jammed up. So him and the board knowing that, if they were to be on our side, and I'm looking at this from a different way. let's say they sold off, right, all last year, sold off all their shares last year, or the majority of them. Board sold their shares, right? And they collected all that money. Wouldn't it kind of, in a way, make sense that they got rid of their shares and created their own little MOAS and collected their end of the money, because maybe they know that this shit is gonna rip? You get what I'm saying? And they don't want to be held accountable for market manipulation if they hold? I don't know. You tell me. Nobody's talked about that. Nobody's raised that question up. Maybe they know that this shit's gonna run. Maybe they know that the hedge funds are gonna get fucked up. Maybe they know that we're gonna fucking MOAS. And if that is the case, of them are getting jammed up, maybe they sold off all last year, because maybe pretty soon we're gonna fucking run. I don't know. You tell me. Deuces.